Welcome everybody to the Fight Rundown, episode 258. I'm Jeevan and I'm here with...
I was going to say I'm here with Bowles, but I am Bowles.
How we doing?
I'm good, thank you. Obviously been on Holly Bobs, if you want to call it that. Jolly's Holly Bobs, whatever you want to call it. Over to the Czech Republic, Czechia, Prague. And yeah, lovely time, absolute whale of a time. Away for the girls, the lady's birthday. And yeah, it was really nice. I mean, I'm not going to go into it loads here because we just did.
Yeah.
Off camera, but yeah, lovely time. And how were you?
Yeah, good. Come back from a nice... well, my brother went to see our cousins. That was a sick time.
Yeah.
And yeah, now we're back to regular life. Regular work.
Training all the time.
I've got something coming up next month. I can't wait to be away. You might see it on the Fight Rundown. Probably will.
Probably definitely will.
Probably definitely will. So I'm just waiting for that. I can't lie, boss. I'm absolutely knackered.
So am I.
Yeah, absolutely knackered. I feel like it's a mixture of busy weekends and busy life at work.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know how you sit down all day at work. I mean, I suppose you don't sit down all day, but you know, in the office.
Yeah.
You know, because you know, when I'm moving at work, I'm all right. As soon as I'm sat down, I'm flagging. But then I'll get up 2 minutes later, I'm fine again.
See,
I just don't.
We were talking about this off camera. I always start the day with a workout. I've been really good at that. I've been dialing the workouts in. But I've been eating like an absolute pig. So usually I'm always all right. I'm at work. Don't forget, I'm so packed in at work. Yeah. But I've been eating terrible. And then it hits 2 o'clock and I can't open my eyes. And it just shows food does have an impact. You know
100%. Yeah.
So I think that's why I've been feeling more tired. And just because you're tired don't mean you're going to have a good sleep. Because I've been eating bad. My sleep's been bad. Yeah, I mean, waking up feeling even worse. Yeah, I mean,
like so I've been eating a little bit more purely because I've been really dialing in on the lifting side. So it's one of those. It's you know, tiredness is the one. You know, it really does have an impact. And obviously, I probably don't have the chiseled 6-pack as I would have had, but I think in the long run it's going to be worth it. I mean, you can always go drop the calories or whatever whenever you want. But yeah, I'm purely focusing on some muscle mass at the moment.
I love that.
And strength.
Yeah. I haven't lifted in 2 weeks. It's quite annoying. But after my little... You'll see it what happens in April. After that, I'm going to get back on it. That's my idea. And you know what makes it worse? There's been nothing going on.
Oh, no boxing or UFC.
Or boxing.
No MMA.
I would ask you what you think of Leon, but no one cares what you think.
Oh, yeah, well, someone on a TikTok live said that. No one wants to hear you waffle on about Leon Edwards.
I don't think anyone wants to hear about Leon Edwards.
He's almost got a point a little bit. He does, but, you know, I mean, you can talk about, oh, yeah, Sean Brady next to Bilal Muhammad. Yeah, great fight. Fucking hell. So
we're doing a bit of a different episode, by the way. We might as well chat about that in a sec.
Yeah.
And then we've got a video to react to. Maybe a new little format here on the podcast.
Little chat, little video, reaction.
But yeah, it just makes it worse because sometimes, you know, like, you come home from Prague on a Saturday. What would have been perfect? A full English and, let me catch up on the fights. I've just landed. I don't really know what happened.
Yeah.
Who's watching that card?
Literally, yeah.
This idiot. I did watch some of it back, but...
I watched it, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I
watched it from...
they go perfect. Come down, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've been away, sit down on Saturday night.
Yeah. I watched from the one before Jan Ullberg.
Oh, okay. So you watched a fair few then.
Yeah.
You watched three, 4 fights?
3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, not really. Or actually, I think it was from when Molly McCann retired is when I watched it, because I watched her speech.
Oh, okay.
So from there, I watched pretty much the rest.
Yeah, some bad decisions right there. I did watch a couple of the early prelims. I watched Mick Parkin. I watched, obviously, Sean O'Bannon beating the Indian.
Yes, Ashton, how's it going? Sorry, we are also live on TikTok
of
as
course.
well.
Follow at the Fight Rundown.
Hope you're well. Yes, Harvey's in as well. Some of the OGs are back in. But yeah, just going on a little bit about UFC London at the moment.
Yeah, so overall thoughts, God. You know what? It's another talking point. We'll get to this in a second. Actually, I won't mention it. We'll go back to Leon Edwards. We might as well talk about that. Have you seen... I put it on the Instagram. If Usman had his hands up, Leon Edwards would be packing fries right in the bag right now. He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Fries in the bag, 100%. I mean... Look, there's two fighters there, two welterweights. Now, I still believe in Kamaru Usman. I said it on the TikTok. I still believe in Kamaru Usman. But do I believe in Leon Edwards still? I'm not too sure after that.
No chance.
Round 2, 0 strikes landed.
Fuck off. Are you serious?
0 strikes rounded in round 2.
I didn't even know that. That's bad.
Control time was like 4 minutes for Sean Brady, pretty much.
I'll be honest, UFC right now.
We're in the end game.
Edwards, Dominic says, exactly. You know, Edwards B leagues, yeah, he's washed.
He is.
He is now washed. I didn't
done.
want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it after the his loss to flipping Bilal. I didn't want to believe it.
From that day, I came out with a vengeance of never liking Leon Edwards again.
4 minutes 57 control time. Look,
that's so bad.
And this guy got TKO'd by Bilal Muhammad. Sean Brady.
Yeah, that's... Sean Brady could win a million fights in a row, but he'll always be known as the only guy that Bilal Muhammad
sparked out
stops.
by Bilal Muhammad. Yeah.
But
I mean,
in terms of UK MMA...
I'm furious, to be honest with you.
I'm furious.
We've got nothing going for us. Tom Aspinall's not fighting John Jones.
No, he just keeps walking around with rubber fucking ducks.
I do love Aspinall, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, what's going on with that? Apparently, from what I heard, on some source, can't remember what the name is, I'm sorry, but apparently he wanted like 50 mil. I think Colby Covington said that.
John Jones did?
Yeah.
Just give him it, man.
Apparently he wanted 50 million or something.
Just give him it.
Craig's in. Look, some decent people on the lives today. Thank you very much. Hope everybody's well.
Hope you're all well. Just didn't sound genuine for me right there. Yeah, UFC is just well and truly... Don't know, they're phoning
in the toilet a little bit at the moment.
This is my next talking point live on this podcast right here.
Let's go.
Is Dana White done with the UFC? Because we have never... Well, actually, we'll answer that quickly. John Jones said he wanted 6 months. Yeah, I saw that headline.
Yeah.
Which means the earliest we're getting that fight is October.
You know, bro's almost the longest reigning heavyweight champion of the world.
John Jones?
Yeah. It's so bad, isn't it?
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
OG Craig is right.
That's it. Craig Gunn's got a name for himself in the chat. So is Harvey, to be fair. So is Ryan Garcia. I'll always call you Ryan Garcia. I mean, that's the one. Or MMA enthusiast. That was all right. But my next talking point is Dana White done with the UFC? And the reason why I say this is because John Jones. Dana White always said, "I'm dying with the UFC." He got asked on the weekend, is there any news on when you would want to step back? And he said, "We'll see."
Really?
That for me, that means
that's really bad.
He's ready to. He's took TKO on. He's got power slap. He's got the boxing now. I really don't think he's bothered about the UFC anymore.
Do you reckon
he's completed it? What more can he do? He's going to get this Netflix deal most likely for 10 years.
Isn't he working to make a boxing program? It's already been made, bro. It's already been made with, I keep forgetting his name from the WWE as well.
Ari Emanuel and Nick Khan.
Ari Emanuel, Turkey, all together to do their own boxing promotion, which in my opinion is only going to be the biggest promotion of all time. It's got to be. But, I say UFC, get Ben Shalom in. Get Ben Shalom to take over.
Sure.
I'm being serious. Sure.
No chance. I can't think of anything.
All right, Carl Greaves.
It's Torres.
Yeah, get Carl Greaves in.
Get the boys in.
Love that. Yeah.
Just give it to Hunter Campbell to end the season. Give it Giggs there.
Yeah.
Give it Giggs at end of the season.
Yeah, give it Giggs. He's right.
But in the meantime, I think you can just tell they're phoning it in.
Yeah.
Would you go to a UFC card now if it came to Manchester? I don't think so.
Depends on the fight, doesn't it?
That's the problem. It's not going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
There's no way they're putting a banger show on now. I feel like
the UFC doesn't really need Dana right now. What do you think?
I think it's a bad take.
Really?
You always need Dana, yeah. Did I watch Raw last night? Come on. Of course I did. I didn't enjoy the episode of Raw. I did not enjoy it. Harvey, make sure you're following the Fight Rundown Instagram for some... can't tell you yet. Can't tell you. Just make sure you're following it.
Oh,
okay?
snap, yeah.
Sorry,
But yeah.
I ain't done on that.
Okay.
I ain't done on that.
All right, go on.
I didn't enjoy Raw. I didn't enjoy it. Cena, I loved it last week. But then this week, why have we done rinse and repeated? Cena's not spoke about Cody. He's not spoke about The Rock. The Rock's got his hand in his dick right now. He needs to come down at least on Raw next week and start talking.
Terrible.
We need Rock direction. We need Cena's got Cody a bit more. Jay and Jimmy come back though. Yeah, do we really care? No. It should have been Joe Hendry. No, I'm joking. It was actually pretty sick. And I think that's starting to heal quite nice. Craig agreeing. I don't think it was a letdown. Quite a cool moment. First time they've tagged since July 2023.
That's mental.
Isn't it? Yeah, but don't forget that the rivalry last Mania.
Yeah, I can't forget.
Yeah. Should have been Grado. I think Jimmy was somewhat the right choice, unless it was Joe Hendry. You believe in Joe Hendry?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So enough of that. Enough of that. That's Balls will only give me that amount of time. Sorry.
I mean, look, you talk about MMA, boxing's not much better. You know what was it on the weekend? It was the last one, Nick Ball.
It was Nick Ball the week before. We had to Aussie.
Yeah, George Kambosos
Sky
against Wiley or something, and then Willie, and he's for some reason got himself a contract for having an okay fight against George Kambosos. Yeah, I saw the Sky Nicholson loss.
By the way,
insane.
What a great build-up.
Just follow the IG. Appreciated.
Love that.
Great build-up, yeah.
I thought the build-up was absolutely fantastic for that because...
It's all thanks to the lady...
Yeah.
Can't remember
Tiara Brown.
Tiara Brown, yeah.
Yeah, she deserves a lot more respect. She really built that quite well. And I think I actually was going to put money on Tiara, but I'm not gambling for a particular reason. Can't tell you why. Make sure you're checking on the Instagram in April.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought she did not... Sky Nixon did not look confident. You can smile all you want. Tiara Brown made her scared, I feel like.
Do you think she was a little bit intimidated at the weigh-ins and at the press conference?
Yeah.
She did have a little bit of... She had a little bit of hate in her eyes, you know, Tiara Brown, didn't she? She was...
fierce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, Sky Nicholson, maybe the biggest women's boxer.
Probably.
Name-wise. Behind
you. Yeah, behind your obvious Serrano Taylor Shields.
I think she's bigger than Shields. I think. Shields has fell off a bit.
Yeah, I mean, how much of it has to do with being in Eddie Hearn's bedroom as well? Have you heard about that?
Hello.
Hello.
Definitely Cap.
Do you think it's Cap?
Yeah,
people are so sure, you know.
I feel like you are.
I'm just following the crowd.
All right, yeah. Don't be a follower, mate. Come on. If they were really together, do you reckon they'd be on a night out together in front of everyone with Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia or whatever? Not him.
Who knows what's happening behind closed doors, mate?
Oh, come on.
Anything can...
Eddie Hearn's your neighbour. Eddie Hearn's his dad.
Yeah. That's daddy.
Rumors. Yeah. Let's go kickboxing.
Yo, Tom, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it, brother.
Son. Enjoy your session, Harvey.
Yeah, enjoy, bro. He's a really nice guy. Can you vouch for that? Can you vouch for that?
Yeah, you know what? When I met him, top guy. Top class.
Who's better, Eddie Hearn or Frank Warren?
Who's got more aura?
Frank Warren. Who's a nicer guy? Eddie Hearn.
Eddie did.
You know what? He's a little bit of a dick as well, though, Eddie, isn't he?
Yeah, but none of them are. I'm going to beat the allegations for them both.
Really? You say Chris Eubank Jr. is lying when he says they're a scumbag.
Scumbags. They're all scumbags.
He's a scumbag.
Nah, I always believe every word of Eubank.
I love that guy.
Innit? Anything happened with that, Reese? Oh, did you see? Ben Whittaker try and bring an egg.
Yeah, I saw that.
Give that guy a map. You ain't him.
Yeah.
You are not him. He needs to... That's such a cornball thing to do.
Hello. Oh, violation warning. Harassment and bullying?
What?
What?
What the hell's happened here?
Oh, let's get that guy a map. Oh.
What the hell's just happened there?
Oh, that's so peak. Anyway.
Well, whoever just absolutely tried to axe us when we make no money from the TikTok.
Literally.
Hardly any views. Views are low at the moment.
Tom's going mad with the shares, by the way.
How was that message I just saw?
I don't even want to look, mate. Ah, that's probably why. Ugh, for sake. Anyway. Yeah.
Cheers.
Appreciate
actually
it.
such a dick move, that. Just gonna say it, reporting us, but I didn't even do it.
I know.
Should we get into the next segment?
Yeah, let's do it.
We have a new thing we're gonna try and do. We're gonna react to some unforgettable karma/revenge moments.
Yeah.
So let's start. Let's put it down. Oh, you're going for the glove.
Classic David right there. Look, Bellew, what a fighter, by the way.
Do love Bellew. Insane.
Trent shouldn't play for the rest of the season. On his day, he's a good player.
Towel goes in.
Yeah, that's what he does his ankle in, doesn't he? And then he does his ankle in again.
His ACL.
No. Triple G might well be in, top 5 most awed fighters of all time.
Ridiculous. His name's on the ropes. Names are on the ropes.
Yeah.
That's quite a bad one.
Oh.
Is it that bad?
I don't really see what happened there, to be honest.
A few moments later.
Go on, son. Oh, he's had enough. He's had enough.
This.
I keep him in the middle of the ring, and I can punch him. I'm not better than Tyson.
It's going to be quite a good
I
one.
want a good, clean, hard fight. Both these touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
What are you thinking not trying to touch gloves with Mike Tyson?
I know. I think I've watched this fight before. Yeah. You like the Peter McNeely one? That's a good one. Tyson McNeely. Watch my fight with Peter McNeely on Car Cable.
Great shot.
I remember that Steve Cunningham fight, is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not really karma though, this is it. He just knocked
No,
him
he
down
just-
and lost. Dirty.
Yeah.
Pretty bad that. There's nothing going
That's
on.
karma right there.
It's the most replayed. Nice one. That was
No, but this is the thing though. Like, there's nothing going on in MMA and boxing at the moment. There's not even any news.
Should we see?
Like, McGregor's running for the president of Ireland. Like, that's about it.
Let's type in MMA news.
Because we've got a restriction now, it's fucked up live. Now 0 viewers.
We was doing well at the beginning as well. We had quite a lot in there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the news. Jeff Molina being suspended for 36. Who's Jeff Molina?
Who is Jeff Molina? Do you know?
I do know Jeff Molina, but come on.
Oh, here we go. We've got some viewers back. Oh, we've got 1. Let's go. Anything else?
There's really not anything.
I think Ilya said that he's already the champion, world champion, because he's a level above everybody in that division.
He's changed his nickname to La Leyenda, which means the chosen one, I think. God, wait, this is bad.
What else? If Chandler still wants the McGregor fight, he should seek Irish citizenship. Opposing party running.
That's why we're at with MMA fights right here. Look at how we're trying to figure out fights.
Literally.
Right, finally, boxing news. I feel bad. We're serving terrible content. There's a reason why the views are doing bad. Your fight versus Bam Rodriguez. That's pretty sick.
That's a good fight.
Hopefully in the UK.
Is that announced?
24 minutes ago. Let's see.
Wow. I'm going to be rooting for your boy Galal Yafai.
Oh, I'm rooting for Bam.
That's
a really good fight. I'm really interested to see where that fight's going to take place as well.
Yeah.
That's massive. That's a great fight.
That's a huge fight, actually.
I think Bam does him.
I hope not, but I can't say that Galal Yafai will win. But
oh wait, is Trent officially gone or something?
I don't know.
I don't really care.
Yeah, well,
there's nothing, guys. We're searching. There is absolutely nothing. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake Paul, Joshua.
Yeah, I seen that.
Did you see that? What's your thoughts on that?
Just fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, just. It's just so dead. Like, if that fight happens, I won't even watch it.
I would.
We're not all coming around to Jeeves' house for pizza, though. You know what I mean? We're not getting a Domino's in, or watching the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua
that was
fight.
a decent Domino's. That
it was great. Domino's is good.
I don't like Domino's.
Look,
but it was pretty good.
I really want to go to McDonald's. Am I going to go? Probably not. You know, I've been thinking about McDonald's since we started the fucking podcast.
Get yourself a fucking McCrispy, mate.
Oh, don't do that.
Just get yourself. Imagine that and a mug for it. Tunes on. Driving, bit of peace and quiet.
Fuck's sake. Right.
Away from work, away from the missus. You can't be going back to some crusty fucking salmon or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're having tonight, but
yeah. Yeah. Predictions. Anthony Joshua. 3 rounds.
Mate, don't lie. It would be hilarious seeing Joshua just fucking smoke him in one.
Like, it would be one, though, wouldn't it?
Him.
It would be one.
Gotta be. Oh, did you see that Adam Azim, Benchlam and Adam Azim rejected 3 offers to be on the undercard for. There was a big Saudi card coming up.
I don't really know what they're waiting for.
Dalton Smith got offered, and 2 other people, and they said no to all 3.
I think I've seen that.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
In other news, Masvidal started a podcast.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a decent pod.
I'd actually, to be fair, I think it would be all right. It'd be better than this one.
Only at the moment, though. You know, like we'll wait till stuff comes up.
Right. Next week, we're going to try and get a guest.
Yeah.
The last guest we tried to get let us down.
Yeah.
The guest before that let us down again. And that's the same person. So, let's figure out.
We'll try and get a good guest. A proper guest.
Yeah, let's try.
Proper good one, because this is... look, I don't even think it's our fault, but, you know.
What can we talk about, guys? It's either this or no episode. If you would actually prefer no episode, I am going to check, actually, who's still listening.
Yeah.
And I reckon if it's below 40 people, we'll call it. No, that's quite a lot of people, actually.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, if it's below 20 people, if it's below 5 people, we're still going to be back next week, guys.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have to be.
It's the only time we talk. So, yeah.
That's about it, isn't it?
I am so sorry for joining us.
Yeah.
But, yeah, hopefully some more news comes out next week. A whole lot of waffle. Been quite fun, to be fair. You probably enjoyed the listen. It was all right.
I'd hope so, yeah.
Next week, I promise you, we're going to do something cool. Whether it be us like making a barbecue while doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Or having a guest. Ideally a guest.
Yeah.
Ideally a big name.
100%, yeah.
So, yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you get your podcasts from for weekly podcasts and all MMA news. The Fight Rundown TikTok mainly has up-to-date boxing and MMA news instantly as soon as it hits. Yep. The Instagram is very much more memes and fighting memes and updates on the pod. And you can listen to us in full force here, so make sure to check us out. I've been Jeeve.
Been Bowles.
And we will see you soon.